Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's here 307 Junk Journals. How is everybody this fabulous day? We are here to work in the hashtag accordion style journal. We're just, just going along. Oops. Is that? It is. I'm like, is that a flip? Because it was stuck there. So do I want to do something in here? I don't know. Maybe. Let's just have ourselves a gander at what is happening. This here needs to be decorated. This just flips out like that. I love myself some flippy doodahs. Got this. Now I can't get it back in there. This and that. You know, from being more of a art style journal, this does have quite a bit of writing space in it. Alright, so I got some ledgers out here. And an old letter. I thought I would maybe put there. Let us just grab. I want to say hi and hugs. I got a couple new subscribers. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, and I know I mentioned this on Tuesday at the 50 Stack Challenge, but Tommy Joe over at Bird Street Studios has decided to join us in this fabulous collaboration. Which, fun! You guys will have to go over. I have her linked down below in the description box. So you guys will have to go over and check her out. She's never done one of these types of journals before. So how fun is that? It's fine. It's straight across, but it's fine. Because I'm working on another flip-flop, another accordion style journal. So I was thinking that it was straight across. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that on a piece of, copy day paper will work. And the reason being is because I'm going to create a top flip. And this paper is not strong enough on its own to hold it. And that's really why, oops, that's not, oh my goodness gracious alive, say tart, it's fine. Fine. And it's crooked, so I guess that, there was a reason. Oh, that's part of the... Okay, so what is going to happen is, see, this will go right there, like so. It needs to be inked, and I am using the walnut stain for this. Get my dauber all loaded up because, oops, I want it nice and dark. And before I just flip-flop this down, we'll go ahead and do the up flip. No, I really should. It's fine. It's Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so I'm going to use this again to make the hinge. Oh, you know, that would be fabulous. And then I wasn't even... There. So I'll use this as... I don't even know what I'm actually going to be flipping yet. And I've already got the hinge and the cover paper. And I'm thinking we're going to... Oops. I was thinking that we would use an envelope, a window envelope, but I don't know. There's already so many in here. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying. We might be getting tired of doing window envelope flips. Who am I kidding? Okay, that is kind of large. Well, you know what? I'm going to use the Sigma one. Why? Why not? I can trim it down. Yeah, how wide is that? It's about 3 3/4. And that's, I think, 6. 3 3/4. I don't save this stuff. I mean, I guess if I was, you know, oops, and see, that's not, that is too tall. So I'm going to cut it off at this end because I don't want too much down. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I need a pencil where for out there. This is not the pencil that I was wanting, but it'll do. I'm going to cut there. And then I'm going to cut here. Because, you know, I don't want to cut too much off that. Off that. Off the envelope. Because I want some, you know, that is fabulous. Excuse me for a moment. I washed my hands, but apparently my nails have decided that it liked the chocolate. And it needed some chocolate. And yes, I know I'm mostly carnivore. Mostly. So what I did was I basically made keto or carnivore-esque. Yeah. Muddy Buddies or Puppy Chow. Okay, so now I'm thinking I want something inside there. Inside yonder. And I'm thinking tear that right there. I'm just going to take this right there. There, and then I'm going to take this, I don't know, right about there. Let's go a little further. That way, if the window does come open, and now I'm going to do it this side. Okay, so I'm going to want this the glitter glue. I'm just going to put a bunch in here. Like so. And then I'm going to put this like right there. Give it a good squish. Fabulous. And then I'm going to put this in there. Y'all have seen me do this a bazillion times. Now, you haven't seen me do a top hinge, which that's new, but, well. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Okay, there. Ooh, my fingers be sticky now. Sticky Ricky. There, and then see, that's Bootimus. Bootimus. I love this ledger. I do believe I got this from Corky over at Plum Creek Booksmith. I think we're going to use some of it. I'm gonna, oops, well, that's not really where I wanted to tear it. Apparently, that's where it wanted to tear. So, I guess we'll just do that. It's not really what I was wanting, but, well, it is what it is. Okay, and this, I'm going to make a little wider. You know, I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. 1898. This paper is rather fragile, so this may not be, it's like this side better. A good hinge. I'm just going to ink the window before we get started because, well, we all know I'll forget if I don't do it now while I'm thinking about it. And I know this is open, so what I'll do is I'll do the wraparound to close that off, and that way I won't lose any real estate in the envelope. Oops. Because, you know, we don't want any real estate issues. Sorry, I just sometimes crack myself up. And so what I'm thinking with this is, because, you know, this, I would say that this is going to be more of an art piece, but no, there's going to be lots and lots of journaling space in here. Okay, so what do I want? Not that. Not one of these other ones. Ooh, this one here's nice. It's nice and thick paper. I don't know what year it's from. I can't. Oh, 1927. But it's really nice thick paper. I'm not going to throw that away because I will probably use it. Oh dear. Remember, if I'm slurring my words, I'm twitching, which, yeah, it's the natural state of things. And see, then, did I? No, I didn't. What was I thinking? I didn't make it long enough to go around. It's fine. It'll be used elsewhere. Because, see, I really want that. But if I have that... then that is going to wrap around and... y'all, that's not what I wanted. Okay, let's try this. And see, yes. This is very similar to the, well, similar. It's the same ledger paper that I used, well, yeah, let's just do that. I used for the 50 stack challenge. Why, yes, it's darn near perfect. Now, is that going to, I wonder if that's going to crack when I go to fold it. Probably, because that's my lot in life, I'm telling you. Get it nice and glued. There. And close that. That's rather crunchy right there. I don't know that I want it crunchy. I got sticky. Look at that, sticky. Well, in fact, it didn't crack. Yay! Okay. Now then. No. Okay. Let me. This is one of Amy's kits. I don't. Just keep. I can't remember which one. Oops. Oh, I think it's one of her new ones. Abandoned add-on, I do believe. Oops, sorry. That one little piece right there is, well, it's eating my lunch again. There we go. Well, not really, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, and then I only need like no. Okay, I'm gonna straighten that up because. Oh, and then this isn't even the trimmer that I was wanting. Good golly Miss Molly. I meant to grab the decal trimmer. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. There. And then... what it looked at, that's 3 3/4. Isn't that what I said? I can't remember now. There, and then I don't know, we'll go an inch. An inch and a quarter. If I can get my hand to work correctly. Because there's that. It happens a lot to me. Okay. Now, I don't know that I like this over here, but this down here needs to be huma. Okay, so I'm going to, that will be used elsewhere. Because apparently it's my day to cut paper that I only use. Basically 3 3/4, I think. Okay. See, really, it was all about, yes, I like that. And yes, it'll be perfect. Perfect. Perfecto. Yes, you guys need to go over and check out Tommy's channel. Like I said, she's doing this, the hashtag accordion collaboration as well. And she offers, she has a little different, oops, let me just throw that around. She has, oh my goodness. Her style is a little different from mine and from Amy's, but it's beautiful. She does beautiful work. Just beautiful. It's just different. You know, we all can't have the same style. Because how boring would that be? Just saying, how boring. You know, I'm thinking. I know, thinking. Oops. Oh, God bless America. It's a dangerous pastime, but I'm thinking that I really, why, yes, would like. Okay, I can trim that off. Just the lines from, you know, the ledger page. Because that's fun. Oh, and I forgot to ink it. God bless America. Okay, scissors and my finger. Oh, it's inky and gluey, and it's just all the stuff. This side, it's fine that it's small. It's not. This side was already, was closed. There, yes, yeah, I like that. Now, I wouldn't mind having, yes, see, like that. Okay, well, maybe I could, ooh, yes, I could. Because I got sticky fingers. And I'm just going to ink it. Ink-a-dink-a-doo. Because I forgot it. It's fine. See, it came out fine. Fun. Okay, what do I have in here? I have a little piece of that. That's kind of nice. I could put that like right there. Yes, let's do it. Gonna make it just a skosh longer, and I will wrap it around. Not that it needs to be wrapped around, but just because of the wonderful things he does. Oh, you know, if my finger wasn't sticky. Okay, there, and then you see that I can open that up, maybe. Twitch all over the place. There. Okay. Then, see, okay. Now the thing is I need to add, some Cafedad pepper. I'm thinking I'm going to add it this way. So, pencil. Oh dear. Oh, are you kidding me? I swear. Oops, sorry. Okay. Speaking of coffee, I'm going to have a slurp for 5 of my coffee. It's my afternoon coffee. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's fabulous. I found this in, ooh, what's that? I found both of these in, oh, I like it. We're going to have to use these in this because they're the right colors. I don't know where I got it from, but I got it from somewhere. I got it out of a file folder that, because I did the whole decluttering my workspace. Okay, that's not quite. Okay, well, let's just fold this. Because what I'm going to do is, well, you know, we gotta, we have to make it not only flip. Oh, see that's fabulous. All right, so now we need to fold it straight. There. Okay, and then we need to, with it 3 3/4. Isn't that what I said? Probably. So if I go like 3 5/8. Okay. Because, okay, so I want it like that, and I'm going to put it like this. It's just, oops. I know it's measuring at its finest. It's fine. I'm a trained professional. Trained professional of what? I don't know. Of shenanigans, maybe. Well, and then I don't even know that I'm trained. I just have lots of shenanigans. Okay, so if that's going to flip up like that, then I want this to flip down like this. And that being said, I don't want that to go all the way up. See, I have to keep, you know, reminding myself which way this is going to go. But yes, okay. So let me put that over there. Use the old glue stick. That's so not straight. But it's down now. Okay, there. It's fine. Fun. So see, that'll flip up. That will come down. Oh yes, it's a Buddhamus thing. Okay, we need to do some inking here because, well, this is kind of naked. And there's glue. Good golly, Miss Molly. It happens. Okay. They aren't. Okay, now. How now, brown cow? What happened to... There it is. Like, what happened to that? I'm going to put this like right there. Line it all up beautifully. And then I'm going to take glitter glue and run it along that edge, and then I'm going to come up here, run it along that edge, and then there, and then fold it over. I would make a good journaling spot too, but that's not what we're doing. Okay, and is this still, what happened? Oh my, well, okay, so that's got to come down like that. Well, I don't want it. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Let's not panic. And by us, I mean myself, because it didn't come out quite like I had planned, which is, you know, really that is about normal, right? I'm just going to run that there, oops. Is that where I'm wanting it? Yes. Okay. And if you're wondering why I did it this way, well, you know, I did not do this according to how, it went a lot better in my head than it did in person. How's that? Because really it shouldn't have, and it shouldn't, but it is. I'm just gonna have to be fine with it, right? Right. These things happen. It happened to me, seems like more than others, but well. Okay, so what I'm going to do there is I'm going to find, I don't know, something. I'm going to ink. You know, actually, I think I'm just going to leave that. I'm just going to leave it. All right, so what did we do? We did this. I need to decorate, and then I need to put something down here. Yeah. Oh, I could put that down there. Yes. Oh. There's white there, and I don't want white, so I guess I'm gonna have to do this, a bit of this, and a bit of that. And how? That's probably what, a ½ inch, ¼ inch, probably ¼ inch. Okay, let's straighten that. Now then, and let's take this and go. What days? Let's go 3/4 of an inch. It's not much. I keep wanting to put that away, but I can't get to the place that it goes. Okay. Now, do I think it goes this way? This way. I think I kind of like it that way. I don't know that it really matters. And I shortened it. Is it fine? Kind of live with it. Oh, I don't know. What else we got? Oh, there's that. That wouldn't be bad there. What else? I could put a piece of this. Let's do that. For no other reason than because of all the wonderful things he does. Okay, so if I do, yep. So I need my fabric scissors. Oops. Holding it by strings. Okay, and then I'm just going to go right there. We're going to give it maybe a tear. Throw that up off over yonder. Oh my goodness. You guys just don't understand the horror that the strings provide me. Yes, I like that. And what I'm going to do, pinking shears. There. Okay, and then, but wait, there's more. I'm going to take my glue stick, and I'm just going to run it down that, peel it off, and then I'm going to plop it right here. Like so. There. Yes. You can see that in the strings. It hides. But again, I need something to fussy cut. Fussy. These are from Sharon Hearth. I don't know that I want color. Oh my. Got one of these. Oops, wait a minute. Got that one. This is the way in the pinking shears. You can just this one. I'm going to here. Oops, I don't know. I thought I'd put that down. I'm going to cut out, well, I'm not going to cut all. I'm just going to roughly cut out both for right now. And then I'm thinking that this top one will probably not make the cut, but it might. I don't know. Again, this is just a rough cut. Now if I put that one, but this one here allows everything else to be shown. Do I want both of them? Okay, if I did it that way. See, this is something that should have been done when it wasn't on. Okay. All right. I'm just doing everything backwards. I can't even express in words what I'm doing. I don't know that I want this whole leaf, so I'm not going to cut it all out. Not that I cut much of it off, but I did cut some of it off. And again, I'm cutting and holding my breath. Why? Swear. Okay, now I'm going to put those scissors down. I'm going to grab my deckled-edged scissors, and I am just going to cut this out. because it's just easier. And is this perfect? No. But is it going to look cool? Well, yes. Yes, it is. See, I'm going to switch between the two because, because this leaf is a little smoother. Okay, not here it isn't, but oops. Oops. Remember, I'm slurring my words, twitching, and it's not because I've been drinking. It's an ugly little tumor in my brainstem because hate and discontent where she happens to go. Okay, I don't know how much of that I want. Okay. Well, yes, I think I like that. Okay, now we're going to ink it. Ink it, do. And we're going to be careful, well, careful-ish. Because that's just hanging on by the skin of its little teeth. By its little chin. And you know, if I was really ambitious, I would cut that out. But I just, you know, cutting is, especially fussy cutting is, you know, it's a difficult proposition for myself. Okay, so I'm going to move all these scissors, fold this glue page in half. There, glue stick for out though. There's the lid for it. Oh dear. Oh no. It's run off! Seriously. Well, it can't have gone far because the, oh, here it is. Found it. It's over by my sewing machine. I don't know what it thought I was doing over there. Okay, I know that this one side doesn't need to be glued. Okay, oops. All that much. Now I'm going to lift that up, take my big scissors, and give this a haircut. See, that's why it would have been easier. Now I think I want... Really? Is it already? Goodness gracious. 45 minutes. Gone. Okay, I'm not going to have a long video like I did on Tuesday. Just not. You can't make me. uploaded that, and I'm like going, what? An hour and 1 minute? Well, that's just rude. Okay, there. Yes, I like that. Now I want to take the name here and give this all a trim. And that is a Gelder rose. Okay, I don't really know it. I may even be spelling that wrong. Or not spelling, pronouncing it wrong. I'm not spelling it at all. I am. So next week's videos will probably be, I probably won't know what is happening in the world because I am feeling good this week. So, and it's only Tuesday, or no, it's only Monday for me. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to get several videos done. So yeah, so next week I won't know. Okay, so I like that. Thank goodness this is probably the only thing we're going to, well, this is the only thing that we're going to get done because, again, that's not glued well there. I may have to add a piece of paper there. When I decorate this page, I will have to bring it up. Because that's not wanting to stay glued. Of course, if I would quit, fussing with it, it might work okay. Okay, let's see. One of these now. You know what I do need? I need to put thumb notch. And I'm just going to use my whale tail. There we go. Perfect. Better get the ink. Okay, there we go. Okay, I decided that was too, well, it's not big enough. That's what the problem is. Yeah, I don't know whose these are. This might be Pink Monarch. I'm pretty certain this one is. But the colors, y'all, the colors be fabulous. All right, I will make the tag for this off camera because, well, again, I don't want a long video like I did on Tuesday. So we didn't get a whole lot done. We got this done. Which, I hadn't been thinking I could make that aside. It's fine, but see, there's lots of writing space here. So, yeah. All right. So, I will see you. I'll probably see you tomorrow with the flip throughs of Medieval Mirage and the I Don't Know journal. Maybe. I don't know. I'm sorry. Pre-recording is eating my lunch apparently. All right, I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe because it's free, and don't forget to put a comment down in the comment box, even if it's just a little heart emoji, the thumbs up emoji. Your first emoji would be fine. So all right, I will see you later. Have a good day.